Now, the English pronunciation of nada, tostada, enchilada, adios is not only not correct pronunciation of the D, but it's even more confusing than that because the English D said quickly sounds like the Spanish R between vowels. So in my pronunciation guide, the single Spanish R, again there are two R sounds, the single R or flap R and the trilled R or rolled R. I'm talking about the single R. It's like the fast double D of the English word buddy. If you can say the word medium, small, medium, large, then you're getting very, very close to the Spanish name medium. Medium, look at that. You can say the Spanish R's. If you can say medium, you can say medium. Again, the trick is not that you're not able to produce the sounds. The trick is to retrain your brain to say a sound for a symbol that it's not used to. So let's look at some examples of the R. Now, if you say nada with that fast double D, then a Spanish speaker is actually hearing an R, N-A-R-A, which doesn't mean anything. Eventually, they can get from N-A-R-A to, oh, they meant N-A-D-A, nada. But it takes some mental gymnastics for them to get there. And if you have limited vocabulary, if the room's noisy, and that sort of thing, it might just be that little bit of extra effort that didn't get you understood. Not only that, but if you're expecting speakers to say nada, you won't ever hear it. So understanding the D and the R and some of these other sounds not only affects how others understand you, but how you can understand Spanish. Here's a good example. I'll give you two examples of the Spanish R between vowels. This word, hora, hora, the H is silent in Spanish, always silent. So this would be represented in the pronunciation guide as hora, means hour. You also use it to ask for the time. ¿Qué hora es? What's the time? What's the hour? Señora which means ma'am or Mrs. Now think of this first syllable, sen. I'll rewrite it like this, just for fun. Sane, as in not crazy. And the second syllable, like the character from Star Wars, Yoda. Señora, señora, señora. It's not perfect, but it gets you very, very close to the Spanish R. Let's look at a variation of this. Señora is ma'am or Mrs., and señorita is miss. And there's no word for Ms. in Spanish, so you're either a señora or a señorita. 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 Señorita means miss. Now here's a very important word to know. I mentioned it earlier, gracias. Gracias, which means thanks. Now the R here is again like a double D. A little bit trickier after a consonant, so we'll practice it. Try saying g'day like an Australian a couple times fast. G'day, g'day. Now say gra. Now say gracias, gracias. You're getting very close to the Spanish R when you do that. Again, this I blends so it becomes sort of like a Y sound. Cias, gracias, 2 syllables. Just like adios. Adios is not adios, 3 syllables, it's 2. Adios. Same thing with gracias. Gracias, 2 syllables. And this means thanks.